Welcome back to the ABCD radio show. I'm Aleeyah.
I'm Benjamin.
I'm Cody.
And I'm Simi. And today we are doing the ABCD. So what do you guys have for today?
Well, we found this new brand called Enchroma, a brand for helping colorblindness. Fun fact, colorblindness is more in men than women because of a gene called X chromosome. Men has only one of it, so it's easier for them to get colorblindness. But while women only have two, so it's harder for them to get it.
It's a very fun fact because lots of people have color blindness and yet they don't really realize it until later in their life. And color blindness can affect the way they live because if you have color blindness, you can't really see a red light or a green light, and you can't really define the color of an orange or an apple.
Well, how come if men only have one X chromosome, what's the other chromosome that they have?
What do you mean by another X chromosome? They only have one thing.
Then do they only have one chromosome or do women have, or do they have two?
Men only have one, but
Women have two. So if the men somehow how their one chromosome messes up, they get color blindness. While women, if one of their messes up, it doesn't mean they'll get color blindness because they still have one good X chromosome.
but it's still a good chance that they can get color blindness because if both of their X chromosomes fail, then they have color blindness.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for sharing that with us. That was very interesting. Simi and I were reading an article about integration in Central High School, and in honor of Black History Month, we decided to share it with you.
All black people went to all black people school, and all white people went to an all white people school. So when a little after this a law was passed about segregation, integration was started in Central High School. So some black people called the Little Rock Nine went to an all-white school fighting for all black freedom.
So, I have a question. Was it openly allowed for them to go to that school, or did they have lots of trouble?
No, they went there to fight for freedom, and they wouldn't move until they got in trouble, and then eventually they were able to go to this school, and they were the only 9 black people that could go to the Central High School.
The first day they came, the principal of the Central High School would not let them in, and they had policemen guarding the front door because the principal thought the black people were going to make trouble.
Whoa. Well, so what did integration do? I mean, segregation meant they were separate, but what did the integration do?
Integration meant intermixing all the people of different colors and different races.
So back then, integration wasn't really that popular.
Basically, integration is the same as segregation.
Well, it was the opposite of segregation.
Segregation was kind of when they were separated, and then the integration, they kind of came together because those 9 black people were able to go to the Central High School after.
I have one last question. How many of those 9 black people graduated from that school?
They all graduated, and they ended up being really close to the White House and the president.
Very interesting. What else do you got for us? Anything in the pop culture section?
There is this one song, but I can't remember what it was called. Aleeyah, do you have any ideas?
Well, I don't know if this is the song you're looking for, but Ed Sheeran's song "Shape of You" came out just a few weeks ago, and it already has hit 324 million views, and actually the song wasn't meant for Ed Sheeran, it was meant for Rihanna.
Oh, I heard of that song. It's actually really good.
Well, that's a lot of views,
For just one song.
especially when it's out for only 3 weeks.
We have a joke for you today. It's related to colorblindness. Why couldn't a dog choose between the red squeaky toy and the blue squeaky toy?
Why?
Because he was colorblind, like all dogs.
Thank you for listening to the ABCD podcast. We hope you learned a lot today. And we wanted to wish all of the students in Indiana good luck on iStep next week.
Woohoo!
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.